Look at this dude.
What's poppin', everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hey man, if you haven't already, and so make sure you are subscribed to the channel, smash the like button, click that bell while you're at it so you can be a part of the Post for the Gang family. Best family on YouTube, and that is no cap. And that is hands down. Hey man, we are here for a Dhar Mann video today. Girls, TikTok saves dad's failing book. What happens is shocking. Well, TikTok has is a very good platform to go viral on to help businesses and things in that nature. So I wouldn't be surprised if TikTok saved a book that maybe wasn't selling prior to going viral on TikTok. But yeah, TikTok do be putting a lot of people on, no cap. But hey man, we gonna do less talking, more reacting. Let's dive right into this video. Let's go.
Dad. Hey.
Huh?
I can't believe you fell asleep in here again. You know you can't keep pulling these all-nighters. You're not 20 years old anymore.
Yeah, I'll be okay. I used to pull all-nighters all the time when I was taking care of your mom.
I can't do all-nighters now. I'm old, man.
Listen,
I can't. It's hard.
writing this book brings back so many memories.
I can only imagine. I hope that I find a husband that will take care of me the way you took care of her. Anyway, we've got to go, Dad. Okay, you know how these publishers are. If we're even 5 minutes late, they will cancel.
You're right. I made some changes to the book. How do I...
Dad, I've showed you this shortcut at least 100 times.
And you know how I am about technology, Tina. Back in my day, it would print only if you just touched a key.
Well, welcome to 2020.
Man, I wonder how I'm gonna be when I get older. Man, back in my day, we had these iPhones, right? They didn't have no holographic... I don't know, but I can only imagine when I'm like 50 years old and I'm talking like that.
Read out of you, okay? Get with the program. It's not a typewriter anymore, okay?
That part.
Now we've got AI and chatbots and TikTok.
Tickle what now?
A tickle what?
Never mind. Just go. Come on, I'll do this for you and I'll meet you in the car, okay?
So, what do you think?
Let me ask you something. How many books have you already published?
None. This would be my first. I've been working on it for 10 years.
10 years.
10 years,
Are you
dang.
kidding me? You know, writers nowadays come out with one book every other year minimum. Now that's...
It really takes that long to write a book? I mean, I guess, yeah. So every other year, that's typically authors... Every other year. So it takes them, what, 2 years to make a book? Well, I guess there is multiple steps. I mean, after you write it, it has to go through, like someone has to, like, I don't know, proofread it, correct it, proofread it again, correct it, send it up to the publishing company. They got to prove. I think they got to prove. I don't know.
To be successful.
I understand. This project is very important to me. So I took my time. And to be honest with you, I'm not a fast typer.
Look, I'm gonna be real with you, old man. You have no experience. This book is mediocre at best. And if by some small chance that it is successful, I'll be dead by the time you come out with a second book. And if not me, definitely you.
He ain't got to be laughing in his face like that, bruh.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah.
But the answer's no.
Damn.
But sir, please. This is a tribute to my wife. I promised her before she passed the whole world would know our story. It's really...
This is a business outlet. Nobody cares about some sob story about your wife.
All right, once again, there's no reason to be, like, rude about it, bruh.
No offense.
No offense.
But just because it matters to
Offense
you
taken.
doesn't mean it's gonna matter to someone else. So if you don't mind.
I understand, sir.
Nah, me, I would have been like, I do not understand you, and then I'd walk out. No cap.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah.
Before I go, is there any advice you can give me? A lot of publishers have already said no.
Then you might as well face the truth. You're way past your prime for writing.
Man, I don't care how many look, y'all. It doesn't matter how many no's you get. You keep going until you get that one yes, bruh. Like you keep going. Don't let the no's steer you away.
Hey, Dad. Well, how'd it go?
Well, it went okay. You see, this one some more time to think about it, that's all.
That's not a no, right? You okay?
Yeah, I was just thinking, I don't know, maybe this book just isn't what it's supposed to be right now. You know, we've had like, what, 19 publishers?
Stop it, Dad. You cannot think like that. You worked really hard for this, okay? And I know how much it means to you, so you cannot give up now.
That part.
Plus, we have one more meeting to go to.
I don't know. You don't think maybe I'm too old to be an author?
No.
I mean, I am 62.
I don't know how old my granddaddy is. I need to reach out to him. I haven't talked to him in years, but he's also an author as well. He writes books for a living. But I guess I could reach out to him to see how that process is. But he's probably around his age. He's still writing books, bruh.
Ain't no spring chickens.
So it doesn't matter how old you are. You can be successful at any age. You remember when Mom wanted to pick up ballroom dancing and how crazy you thought it was at first?
Yeah, it was crazy. I remember being in class with 20-year-olds and 30-year-olds.
You're right. When you told Mom that she was too old, what did she say?
It's not too late
To go after your dreams.
It's never too late. For the ones that don't know, I'm 27 years old. And I mean, I still get upset with myself sometimes, but I wasted like my early 20s on just being, I guess, a dumb young 20-year-old, where I should have taken like YouTube serious back then, but I didn't start getting serious with YouTube or actually doing YouTube videos until I was like 24, 25. So, but the way I had to look at it, because I looked at like so many other people way younger than me being successful on YouTube. So I just wish I took it serious. But like they're saying, it's never too late, man, to follow your dreams, man. Like.
And then 1 year after her first dance class, she was on stage dancing in front of dozens of people.
Yeah, it was like the happiest I had ever seen her. I'll never forget how her eyes just lit up. It was like she was a kid again. It was right before she found out she had cancer.
My point is, if Mom wasn't too old to be a dancer in her 50s, there's no reason you can't be an author in your 60s, right? No, come on. You've got one more meeting, and it's gonna go great. I can feel it.
Yeah.
You're just like your mom, Tina. You know that? She believed in me even when I didn't believe in myself. You remind me so much of her.
Let's do this for Mom.
Sometimes you just need that person to remind you.
Mr. Trotter, from what I've read so far, this is really sweet.
Oh, she's tearing
Especially
up and
the part
everything.
how you two met. You had me in tears.
It was love at first sight, no doubt. But everyone around us knew Regina was my soulmate. So, you liked him?
I do. But unfortunately, our firm doesn't publish these types of books. We focus more on fiction. That's why I'm sorry, Mr. Trotter, but I'm going to have to pass on it.
What was the point of reading it if you only do fiction? That was a big waste of time.
You gonna be okay?
Yeah. I'm just not looking forward to telling my daughter it's another no, you know? Anyway, thanks for your help.
Got a tickle in my throat, my bad, y'all.
You know, Mr. Trotter, I usually don't meet with people who write nonfiction, but I just wanted you to know that your story really moved me. Have you considered self-publishing?
Self-publishing? Is that a thing?
Well, sure it is. Nowadays, you don't need a publisher at all.
Really?
Technology's really changed the game.
Wow. What do I do?
Do you know anyone who's good with technology? I'm sure they can help you figure it out.
His daughter.
Thanks. Thank you very much.
Well, at least she gave him advice. You feel me?
Share this new plan with his daughter Tina. as expected, Tina is completely on board and quickly learns everything about self-publishing.
I didn't know you could do that. That's crazy.
Within no time, she helps to get her father's book published. Alvin's over the moon when he gets to hold a copy of his book in his hands for the first time.
That's awesome.
He's finally on track to honor the promise he made to his late wife. To help get word out, Alvin sets up a book signing at a local store. Everything seems to be going great in the beginning until he realizes no one cares about his new book. Not only does no one show up, there are no online sales either.
And this is where TikTok is gonna save it.
He's only sold a few copies. Alvin starts to feel discouraged again. Little did he know, things were about to get even worse.
Worse.
Thank you. Your drink, my dear.
Thanks. Wait, what is this?
What you always get. Caramel coffee with soy milk and... Oh, that's your mom's drink order, isn't it?
It's okay. I know she's been on your mind a lot lately.
I just feel awful, you know? I made a promise to her, and I broke it.
You didn't break the promise. You still did what you told her you were gonna do. The fact that you wrote that book and you spent 10 years doing it, and then you were able to self-publish the book. That's already a W right there. You feel me? Now, whether or not it sells, obviously that's gonna be probably the more difficult part. But just like as it was stated, technology nowadays, man, we got the world at our fingertips, bruh. Anything, you can make anything happen when it comes to the internet.
Dad, you published a book about her. That's amazing.
That part.
And much more than most would do.
Yeah, but what's the point if nobody's gonna read it? My promise to her was to make sure the whole world knew her story. Not just 3 people.
Look, I don't want you to feel that way, okay? Don't be so hard on yourself. I'm sorry, I've got to take this call, but I'll be right back, okay?
Wait. Don't tell me. Alvin Trotter, right? Hey, how have you been?
Yeah, I'm doing okay.
Hey, did you ever find a publisher for that book?
Somewhat. My daughter and I are self-publishing it.
Oh, that's interesting. How many have you sold?
Not a lot.
Okay, like what?
It's none of your business.
300,000? 3,000?
Man, I wouldn't have said nothing. I would have been like, it's none of your business. Keep get the step in my butt. Like I don't. That's how I would have been. Like
What?
No, as in 3 books total.
I'm sorry. I needed that laugh. It's just that I've never heard of anyone selling so few books.
books.
Don't feel bad about it. But it's just like I told you. You're way past your prime for riding old timer. But there's always bingo. You know they have local game night over at the retirement home I take my mom. Excuse me.
He an asshole, bruh.
I'm so sorry about that. It was actually Paul. You alright?
I'm fine. I just need a minute, okay?
Hi guys. My name is Tina Trotter and I have a story that I want to tell you. 10 years ago, my mom was diagnosed with breast cancer. And while it was hard to watch her health go down, It was really inspiring to see my dad just be there by her side. Right before my mom passed, my dad made a promise to her that he would write a book telling her story so the whole world would know how much of an amazing woman that she is. And he's taken that promise pretty seriously. He devoted the next 10 years of his life to writing this book for my mom. And finally, this past year, he published it. Unfortunately, it hasn't gone quite as well as he hoped. He's only sold 3 books, and my dad has taken it pretty hard. Feels like he broke his promise to my mom or is letting her down. So I thought I'd come on here and just ask for a miracle. If you find the kindness in your heart to support my dad, you don't understand how much that would mean to him if you bought his book. I'll put the link in my bio. Just thank you. Thank you so much.
Out of desperation, Tina decides to post her emotional video on TikTok. And within a short time, to her surprise, the video ends up going
She got 17 million likes? Dang, that's crazy.
viral. Sales for Alvin's book start pouring in.
Dang.
Alvin doesn't understand how this is all happening, but he's over the moon in excitement.
TikTok is handy, bruh. I need to start using
Everywhere
TikTok.
he goes, people start to recognize him and tell him how much they love his wife's story. Alvin is so happy that he's finally delivering on his promise and honoring Regina's legacy. He even decides to do another book signing. And this time, he's in for a little surprise.
Thank you so much. This tribute to your wife is so beautiful. Reminds me of my late wife. Thank you.
Oh, Mr. Trotter, it's such a pleasure. This book was so touching. The way you speak about your wife is truly inspirational. I must have cried 100 times reading it.
Thank you so much. You know, Regina was an incredible woman. I'm glad people all over the world know that now, too.
You know, seeing what you've done makes me want to write my own book. But it's probably not a good idea.
Why not?
Well, for starters, look at me. I'm in my...
I ain't gonna lie. Now that I think about it, I think I attempted to write a book because I was inspired by my granddaddy. Because I when I used to go down there to go visit my grandparents, I would see him like writing. Like he would go into his office, he had all of his books everywhere, and he would be in the process of writing. And I remember he gave me paper and a pen, and I started writing myself. I gotta figure out what I did with all of that because
70s. I'm way too old to start a writing career.
never too old.
My dear Regina would always tell me, and my beautiful daughter would remind me, you are never too old to go after your dreams. Never.
That's so beautiful. Maybe I'll write my first page today. You know, I really don't have an excuse not to try. My son's a publisher.
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh, I bet you it's that asshole, bruh. I bet you.
He's around here someplace.
Yeah. Knew it.
All right, I'm over here, son.
You.
You two know each other?
Congrats, Alvin. I mean, who'd have thought? Your book's a huge success. Can't believe it's been at the top of the charts 6 weeks in a row now.
Not bad for an old man past his prime, right?
Yeah, look. I want to apologize.
I'm
but,
sure you do want to apologize.
But I definitely see the value in what you're doing now. I can't even believe my own mother is a big fan of your work. Listen, I was thinking, maybe we could meet up to discuss a possible second book deal.
Really? You want to sign me now?
No.
I appreciate it. Thank you, but I got everything I need right here.
That part.
Maybe you can help your mom with her book.
That part.
Wow, that sounds like a great idea. Come on, son. We can talk about it in the car. You don't want to hold up the line.
Take care now.
Yeah.
Okay, now. Yeah, it's a hard pill to swallow, ain't
Mom
it?
would be so proud of you. You know that? Now, all we have to do is find me a husband.
I got an idea.
But
Maybe I can get the whole world to help me do that thing with, what do you call it? Tick a who? Tick a what?
TikTok, Dad. It's not a bad idea, actually. Where's your phone?
She's gonna find a husband on TikTok. Dang. Wow. Dang, that's really inspirational. But yeah, on some real ish, y'all, it's never too late, man. And age is nothing but a number, and that goes for anything in life, y'all, like for real. So if you guys got goals and dreams, make it happen, man. The only way it don't happen is if you don't make it happen. You feel me? But hey, man, if you guys made it to the end, I do greatly appreciate it, man. Smash that like button, leave a comment down below, click that bell while you're at it. And until next time, I'm gonna see y'all next time. I'm out.